Alrighty guys, so welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video. What we're actually going to do in this video is the second set of the Porunga Dragon Balls. And I'm actually going to go ahead and talk about how to get all of them while we actually complete the last one that I have to do, which is the 2-star Dragon Ball, which is actually quite simple. You just go ahead and use a support memory. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop into a story event right here for... Actually, no. I was going to do this one with the new, Vegeta and Krillin, but I'm actually going to go ahead and do, I believe it's this one with Zarbon, just so I can go ahead and, farm up his medals while I'm go ahead and talk about the actual event. So, Porunga, again, it's an absolute amazing feature that they added into this game. I adore the fact that you basically, for free, are able to get a ton of items, hidden potential orbs and other resources. It's like amazing. So we're actually going to go ahead and use the Oolong support memory. Again, this one boosts the drop rate. So of course with the medals, boosted drop rate means that we're going to get, a higher chance of getting more medals to Dokkan Awaken Zarbon. But let's go ahead and talk about all the Dragon Balls. Starting from the first one, again, for the first one that was released on the 2nd of September, all you had to do was clear a stage with a character from the Ginyu Force category. So again, that is probably super easy. Like even for free-to-play players, the Ginyu Force story event is currently out right now. So you literally just have to get a copy, run them on a team, and you get the first Dragon Ball. And then that's basically it. And then for the second Dragon Ball, the one that we're doing right now, just go ahead and use a support memory. Again, support memories, they're very easy to get nowadays. Again, you can grind them from story events. So all you do is you just go ahead, you use it, and you get the second Dragon Ball, which, once we beat this event, we're actually going to go ahead and do. Next up is collect 7 AGL Key Spheres. That is the third Porunga Dragon Ball. Again, that one, same thing, is just relatively easy. You could even use items, just orb changers to go ahead and do that. Again, those items are relatively easy to get. Even if you're a new player, they're like super easy to get. They're like basically everywhere. I mean, you could even buy them from the Baba shop, So again, there is that. Alright, we can go ahead and summon Porunga now. The fourth one is just clear a stage within a minute. That one is like super easy. We just literally did that with the story event right there. We cleared that in under a minute. So boom, you just do that and you get the the fourth Dragon Ball. The fifth one is just perform a friend summon. Again, friend summons are literally the easiest thing on this planet. You could even just do a single and then that technically counts. So boom, there is your fifth Porunga Dragon Ball right there. And then all you have to do for the sixth one is just purchase something from the Baba shop. Again, if you're saying, well, I don't have enough Baba coins, chances are you pretty much summoned all the time during the celebration. So you can just go ahead and sell the SR and the rare characters for Baba points. And again, there you are. Alright, and then for the last one is just use a sworn enemies category unit on the team. Now that one is probably going to be the only difficult one if you're a brand new player and you didn't get any of the Frieza units, because if you just take a quick look at the category, again, sworn enemy, most of it is just like Frieza units. There's Buhan cells in here as well, but again, unless you're like a brand new player, this one is probably going to be the most difficult one. But other than that, again, these missions are super easy, and again, they're so easy to do. So just to reiterate, and I know we do have Porunga here, but again, I just want to reiterate: first Dragon Ball, use a Ginyu Force member on your team. Second, use a support memory. Third, collect 7 AGL Key Spheres. Fourth, clear a stage in a minute. Fifth, do a friend summon. Sixth, buy something from the Baba shop. And then the seventh one is just use a sworn enemies category unit on your team, and boom, there you go, Porunga's right there. Alright, so I'm going to do strengthen allies as I always do, then activate hidden potential system, because again, orbs are probably the most important thing in this game. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and use the meat one. I want a full belly, because I actually really think that the meat items are probably one of the most important ones in this game. Again, they're super valuable for a free-to-play player because it allows you to replenish your stamina without actually having to waste your Dragon Stones. Because again, if you don't, again, use a whole lot of, or like if you don't mind spending Dragon Stones, then you can just replenish your stamina that way with Dragon Stones. But with me, again, it provides a free way and a really, easy way to just replenish your stamina, your stamina, without having to spend a single dime out of your pocket. And let's go ahead and sell all the Zenny. Again, that is another major reason why I love always picking I want to strengthen allies is the Zenny. Because again, Zenny for me is always an issue because I'm always EZAing units, I'm always awakening units, so I do sometimes get pretty low on Zenny. But yeah, alright, let's just take a quick look at our stock here of items. Very, very hefty amount there. Going for like 3,000 of each of these, which is pretty good. And then going, of course, to 1,500 of the Platinum Turtle Shells, which is really, really nice. And yeah, again, just do the I want to strengthen allies. That one has literally the most value. And then, of course, the Awakening Medals, which I have too many of these ones. I have too many. But, yeah, man, again, like, Porunga's so, like, good for free-to-play players. Like, this is the time to join the game, honestly. And so that's actually not going to be the end of this video. We're actually gonna do some more parts incorporated into this. So what we're actually also gonna do is kind of talk about the new stuff that came out. Again, I covered the celebration details in a really like quick, like 2-minute video. Again, there is this daily Bulma event thing. Again, this one is you complete it, you get 10 Dragon Stones every single time you do it. So again, it's very important that you do this every single day. Always do this every single day. Next up is this Guru thing. Now, as much as I would say that I kind of like this event, in terms of link leveling, I don't think this one's going to be the best, because I did actually already do a couple runs through it, and honestly, I have better luck doing it on stage 23. Yeah, so on area 23 stage 8, I actually have a better chance of getting my link levels there than I do here. I'm just gonna straight up say it. And that's not to say that this isn't a good event to do it. It's just, I've just found that I have better luck doing area 23 stage 8. But again, for those of you who are like free to play and all that, this does take up less stamina because with the boost feature on, it's like 46 to stamina each time you do it. So this technically does like waste less stamina. So if you are free to play, then I guess this is a really good option. But I don't know, just for me personally, again, I haven't really found it to be as impactful, I would say, as, doing it the regular way that everyone else has been doing it. And then there's also this event called Breaking the Siege. I actually have not taken a look at this, but stage details is 5 stages are available in this event. Numbers of turns given will become fewer as you proceed, and Frieza soldiers will also become more powerful. Pure Saiyans can deal increased damage to Frieza soldiers, however Frieza soldiers will reduce the damage received when being attacked by characters who are not effective against their types. Alright. Very simple. This stage is basically you run a Pure Saiyans team that are only AGL, only Int, only Tech, and the faster you beat them, the more rewards you get, is essentially what I'm getting from this. So, I mean, this is a fun little challenge event. It does give you Dragon Stones, which is really, really good, actually. So I will actually take a look at this. This will probably be its own video. Again, we'll see when I get to it, just because, again, your boy's, pretty busy most of the time. If I'm gonna be 100% honest. But, yeah, that is really, really good. Again, that's just adding more content into the celebration. Of course, there's also the new stages for the Ginyu Force EZA. Again, I'm still working on Guldo and Raccoon, just because, again, there's so much stuff to do in the celebration, which is really, really nice. But yeah, your boy's gonna be farming up all the Ginyu Force members, and once they're all done, we'll showcase them all, together on one team. Because again, I do think that they're good, but I feel like it's better to showcase them all on like their own team, you know. All right, I think that's really gonna do it. Again, the celebration is really good. Again, there is the EZA as well for the Transforming Goku. His showcase should be coming out as well. Your boy does have him rainbowed as well, which is really nice. So can't wait to use him, because again, he looks to be really good. I personally think he's not as good as Frieza, just because again, Frieza has that extra damage against Super class, but he has more damage against Extreme, but there's more Super than Extreme class in the game. But yeah, you know, they're looking to be very good, and I am so excited to see what they do in the future. And then there's also the Part 2 LR, which again, they did basically spoil, you know. Even though they changed the art, it's gonna be 2 Part 2 LRs actually. I think it's gonna be a Gohan and Krillin, and then just a, you know, a base Vegeta. So I would assume that it's gonna be a Dirty Fireworks Vegeta, and then the Gohan and the Krillin, you know, it's probably gonna be them from their fight against, I think it's second form Frieza, who they go ahead and fight. Because I know against third form Frieza, that's Piccolo, and then final form, that's, you know, basically Goku and Vegeta, and then Vegeta gets killed, and then so does Krillin. But yeah. So anyways, that is gonna do it for today's video. In this video, we covered quite a bit, honestly. We did Porunga. We did kind of like the new information that kind of dropped out for the celebration. Just kind of taking a little bit more in-depth look into it. But yeah, man, the Bardock thing is actually going to be really interesting. I'm actually going to test it out beforehand, before I actually go ahead and make videos on it, just because, again, I have no idea what to expect from there. But I do kind of understand what they're going for, and I'm actually quite a big fan of it. So yeah, like I said many times before already, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.